So if you walk slowly and don't hold your shield up, then you can maybe get a backstab on this guy. And that will severely decrease his health. And you do have 6 Estus, so that's nice. It's kind of cool, like I don't know if it's the carry weight or the armor type. Well.
Hello, friend. What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you?
Just a cool bro. Just a cool fencer, bro. You probably shouldn't turn your back to him.
Probably not.
You should probably target him.
Probably. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Can I get? Oh.
Oh boy.
Fuck it all.
That was a long life.
Thank you, friend.
That was a long life.
Yeah, I mean, I am fairly impressed with myself.
And you did actually hit him, so.
I did actually hit him.
Yeah, so like I think it's.
I keep forgetting you can go backwards.
You can go backwards. And you can also roll backwards. Yes. If you just press B by itself, you do like a back step. You jump backwards while still facing him.
Oh yeah, clever.
For example, out of a range of getting stabbed.
Yeah, I mean that is.
Yeah, you know. I mean, these are things. These are.
That'd be nice.
These are learning. I mean, I think these sort of fencing dudes are some of the first. Yeah, that's a great point, Britt. That like, they're not sure that you haven't gone crazy due to hollowing.
Yeah.
All these people are dying because of you. That is one reason. I was thinking also that like, you're on your 30th time like walking this walk along this bridge, and so like that's not a great that's not great evidence that you're not slowly going mad with hollowing.
Yeah,
On the other hand, most of these people who have gone mad with hollowing are pretty sedentary, right?
Yeah.
Like they just like this guy before you got here, he was just like chilling here.
Yeah.
On the bridge, just chilling under the bridge.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying before with the fencing bros, I think, I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's related to the weight of your armor and not your encumbrance percentage. How like there's some secret noisiness stat basically,
Sure.
which affects and then.
Yo, look how quickly I killed the dudes.
Oh wow, you're right. So quickly I didn't even notice.
I don't know. I kicked him a couple times too. I wasn't sure if you caught that.
I did.
All your fault. I feel like that was almost certainly Nigel. It's way too many exclamation points to be Brit.
Fair. What was I saying?
Jeez.
Saying something very, very eloquent.
Yeah. I wish I could remember.
Yeah, it's fine.
I can't.
Whatever. Golf swing.
Yep. To be fair, that was not my goal.
Sure. Oh, I was talking about noise.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that like so like different enemies sort of, it's not, most enemies don't just have like an aggro range where like if you get close enough to them then they automatically notice you. Like if they're a lot of them, if they're facing away from you, like you can stand really close to them and they won't turn around, right? Yeah. If you're quiet.
Oh, maybe we can get another ratty dance.
The rat dance without frame tearing.
Yeah, because that was so sad.
I was really sad that we lost the rat dance.
Because that made me so happy.
Yeah. I like that we're fighting this like under the Drake, so it sounds like the rat's making Drake noises.
Hey, look! I made it through all those dudes without drinking a single Estus.
Jeez, on almost full health.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is
Dat booty dough. I am so mature.
That's true. You can actually, you have to go up that spiral staircase quite a ways before you meet the Black Knight at the top.
Okay,
So.
well, you know, I'm just being careful.
Yeah, yeah. And I think you don't even nice. You don't even get something fantastic. Like I mean, you get like some kind of Titanite shard, which is the weapon upgrade thing, but you haven't actually met a blacksmith yet, so so you can't use it. And then the only other good thing you could get is that all of his armor and his weapon are possible random drops with some small percentage.
Hey, bud. How's your life?
You can be a ninja. Yeah, we'll probably learn a little bit more about it later. This is one of those, like, realms that's far off that some people in this game are from. There's the... You know, I'm totally blanking on the name of the country now. They have this dragon school of mages.
That's racist.
What?
You're blanking on their name? And they're ninjas? Racist.
No, they're not ninjas. They're like mage assassins.
I see.
Like one of the spells you can learn is a thing that makes it so that like you walk fully silently.
Ooh.
And that'd
be pretty sweet.
Vinheim. That's what it is. The Vinheim Dragon School. And like the Vinheim dragons are like they closely guard like a lot of their spells and stuff, and they're just.
Oh jeez. Ow.
I mean, Vinheim sounds like just a complete nightmare of a place. Just, you know, strict caste system, lots of, like, deadly politicking.
Sure. I kind of want to get the higher ground on them.
Like, basically, like, Game of Thrones, but, like, everyone has deadly magic.
You know, I mean, admittedly, that sounds not ideal.
Yeah. Yeah, like, that. I'd be okay reading about Vinheim. Okay. I mean, it's not my cup of tea.
All right. We ready? Do it. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now.
Run, hollow, run. Hollow, run away. Eastern armor is pretty cool.
Oh, no, you don't. Not today, motherfucker. Not today.
Yeah, don't lay around and drink like that. You're gonna get stabbed. Get cut. Yeah, Eastern armor is pretty cool.
Yeah, you know, I'll cut a bitch.
And you know, armor matters. It's something I especially in Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, I think they realized like how much people enjoy fashion souls. And so like armor sort of starts to matter a little bit like less, I guess. I think.
Oh,
that's just my impression.
Oh dear. Okay. Ow, fuck.
Remember, your heavy attack is slower, but is straight ahead.
Yep.
You are, yeah. I was about to say you are running out of stamina.
Well, oh jeez, they go ham on my corpse even after I'm dead. Can you pass me my tea?
Sure.
Tea. Well, you know, I mean, this one wasn't as good, but.
But yeah, fashion souls is important.
I just want bomb-ass weapons. That's what I want, man.
Yeah, there are like one or two sets of things that I really like. Nigel, I don't know how far you got. If you're familiar with the Gold Hem set, it's probably one of my favorite sets. And that actually has some stat things that are like relevant and helpful. But most of the time, it's like you wear clothes.
It's important shit.
You wear clothes such that like
Backstab right away.
when you have what shield and or weapon you want, that like you wear the clothes that put you in the rolling category of encumberment that you want, and then beyond that, sort of whatever. Beyond that, you just kind of look pretty, and you can upgrade armor but like it happens so much later than upgrading weapons. Like it's so much less important. Especially because like you can do things like shield, right?
Oh, jeez, fuck, God.
Ooh, baby.
I hate you and everything you stand for.
Speaking of shield, those shield guys. Oh, he reeled back.
Yep.
Out of the way of your kick.
That was depressing.
But yeah, because like, you know, armor helps you if you're not shielding or dodging an attack. Like if you're just getting hit, right?
Yeah.
And in the words of what to call him, the like antediluvian of Smash Brothers,
Ooh.
Isaiah, just don't get hit. Just don't get hit.
Thanks, bro.
Ow.
Oh, jeez.
You know, it sounds like very prosaic advice, but especially, I mean, in the case of Smash Brothers, you're fighting against another human. And so, like, if you just don't get hit for long enough, they'll probably make a mistake.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, sometimes just focusing on not getting hit is enough.
Alright, I think I should probably give up on trying to kick him.
Okay.
Just... Oh, I thought for sure he was gonna kill me.
Yeah. See, and like at some point in the past, you got a humanity. No idea from where or when.
Yeah.
You just have one.
Huh. Interesting.
What?
That I have a humanity.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the one thing that, like, the humanity system is, it's in a weird place because, you can recover your humanity for helping people in the online mode, like fight bosses and stuff.
Yeah.
And so, like, the humanity system as currency is, like, very different whether you're playing online or not.
Yeah.
And I apologize if, like, regaining humanity because of helping someone with a boss is something that only happens in Dark Souls 2 or something. That's possible.
You know, I feel like my kick sent me further back than it did him. Oh, jeez. Well...
You are somehow still alive.
Yeah. Admittedly, it's not looking super great for this being a super long run, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, you said it's not looking...
Yes!
Nice. You said it's not looking great, but, you know, the last long run that you died at, I think you died with, like, 6 flasks, so...
Yeah.
Actually, you died with 2.
Whatever.
But that's fine. But, you know, like, the flasks are not the limiting factor. It's, like, just taking too much damage too quickly.
Yeah. Woohoo. Well, I'm glad I targeted, because that rat was totally about to kill me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Nigel was talking about using the scimitar. The scimitar is really cool. One of the things that I don't love about it is the kick is replaced with a different move.
Yeah.
It's replaced with, like, this sort of, like, backflip. Which is cool, but is not a kick.
Sure.
And just like the kick being able to like temporarily stagger people, poise break them.
Yeah.
Have I talked about poise? Do you know? I keep saying the word poise. Do you have any idea what I mean?
I mean, so I assume it has something to do with your like how easy it is to break you out of a defense or shielding position.
That is literally what it is. Is like. It's basically when you get hit, like how likely you are to stagger.
Yeah.
And so like good strong shields and armor give you like a very high poise. So like really heavy armor gives you a high poise.
More of that booty.
And so like for example, Laaaaag, who you don't know and you won't meet for a while, has just like he's just a nightmare amalgam of like an infinite. He just has so much armor.
Yeah.
But what that means is like he can just soak hits where he still takes the damage, right? But if he's in the middle of a swing, like, and you hit him like 3 times, he'll still finish the swing and hit you.
Yeah.
Right. That's what poise is. So it's not. It's like it's uncoupled from the armor as a defense system.
Yeah.
And so and usually poise is like very heavily coupled with encumbrance weight. Because it's big and it's heavy. That's what helps, keep you upright. Is that to knock you over, they have to overcome the momentum, right? The inertia of the heavy armor, essentially. And I think the way poise actually works in the game itself is that how there's like the poison bar, where like as you get hit by poison attacks, it slowly fills up until eventually you get poisoned. I think there's a secret invisible poise bar, and so like as you get hit, I think it's based on the amount of damage that you take.
Also, I'm gonna take a moment and
Sure.
oh my fucking! I'm just taking a moment, guys, to clean my glasses because the sun is coming in from the windows,
yeah.
and like the shit on my lenses was starting to bother me. So. Since I'm sure many of you wear glasses, I know at least. Well, are Britt and Nigel the only ones watching?
I think so.
Okay.
At least now.
Well, anyway, Britt and Nigel, you understand with stuff being on your glasses.
But yeah, so there's like a secret poise meter, and then every time you soak something with damage or stamina from blocking it, it like secretly increases that. It just doesn't always feel that way because most of the time when your poise is broken, it's because every hit that enemy does is enough to break your poise, right? So it just feels like, oh, that enemy just does attacks that always knock you over. It's just that they do a huge amount of poise damage.
Yeah. Give me my power, thank you.
You recovered.
Sure did. Well, hopefully these dudes won't kill me this time. I'll be very embarrassed if they manage to do it.
Well, I'm gonna go get myself some water because I forgot how much talking this is.
Well, do you not have juice?
No, I already drank it. And then there's a funny anecdote from the YouTube uploads of last time. So if you're still alive when I get back, I'll tell it.
Okay.
See, that was your poise. That was your guard being broken.
Yeah.
That secret bar. And by secret bar, I don't mean speakeasy.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, he is not dead.
Yep, don't worry. He will be. Now he's dead.
He is dead.
Now we drink. Oh, fuck! Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm so...
Shield guy.
I'm so sad that you are here,
Shield guy.
friend. I wish you weren't. Why are you here? I hope you die in a fire. Yeah, get shit on. Alright, Brendan, I got him.
Nice.
I got him. We have one Estus, but I got him.
Good. We might even still have an Estus by the time we get to the
fencer dude?
to the fencer dude.
Maybe. We'll see.
So we could maybe mount some kind of offensive.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Oh, come on. Frames.
Frames, why you do
There
this?
are frames. Why are there frames? It just... Wow, it like almost full on froze.
Jesus. Frames, why you do this? I think it's probably the Twitch. I think it's probably Twitch and not you.
Yeah, because like it's working... OBS is saying, alright,
What?
OBS.
Hello.
OBS is like, hey, you've dropped several thousand frames. Is that a problem?
Yeah, I mean, kinda. Also, I feel like I was paying attention.
Nigel, we're not on Wi-Fi. We are hardlined into my modem.
Come here. Come here.
We'll take a slight pause after Catherine is done fighting in this room to see if we can.
Catherine's done fighting in this room.
Okay. Okay. It looks like our frames are back. I don't know. I'm not sure what's causing that. And now that I know it's not the fact that we're on Wi-Fi, I can like look into it before next session.
Yeah.
Because last time I assumed it was just the Wi-Fi, but
Okay.
we are hardlined in.
Yeah. Well, I've got good news and bad news.
What?
Good news is I survived. The bad news is we have no Estus.
Good. Might want to put a shield up.
Thanks, friend.
I thought you might forget those guys.
I did. Oh, jeez. Stop it. Please. Please stop.
Wow, they are perfectly out of sync.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. Stop it. Thank you.
All right.
Well.
Time to fight a new enemy.
Guys, this is not gonna end well.
I mean, you don't have to go that way, right? There are two ways to go.
There are?
Well, yeah, when you go down that hallway, it's like a T-junction.
Oh, I suppose. But like, I don't know. I'm gonna take a pause and break some shit. Cause like, why wouldn't I break shit?
But yeah, so hopefully by next time I'll have sorted out what's going on with these stupid frames. Because it's like it's going into OBS just fine. Because I'm literally watching the stream and the OBS stream side by side.
What are you?
Stairs.
I did not notice you last time.
I know.
I remember specifically looking this way, and I guess the camera was at a weird angle because I thought it was just
Like a dead end.
yeah. I thought it was a dead end. That's why I went the other way.
Nope.
I don't want to face Night Dude.
Nope, it's a whole way.
Fuck that shit.
Ah, good. You checked your corners.
Yeah. I mean, this game has taught me nothing if not to be cautious.
Well, luckily, we only dropped about 4,000 frames in that, like, 2 or 3 minute section, so...
Sure, I mean, cash.
We only dropped, like, 4% of the frames that we've uploaded in this session so far, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Nice!
It might be that, like, you need...
Oh, that's some good... That's some good advice. Nigel was saying that, for example, the Morning Star does less damage than the longsword, but it does more poise damage. Like the amount of damage and the amount of poise damage are not in the same way that like a weapon that has bleed damage would probably do less damage because it fills up the bleed meter faster.
Gotcha.
And so you can like break poise. And there are certain enemies that like breaking their poise is much better than just dealing damage.
Hi.
Ah, checking your corners.
Yeah. Do the good old peek. Oh! Hello.
You are so lucky that that hit the wall.
Yep.
Remember, your heavy attack goes straight ahead,
Yep.
but is slower. Okay. Yeah, there's a weapon called the Shodel, which is like this curved, daggery short sword type thing that it like slices through shields, basically. But you cannot find the Shodel until I think the earliest place to find the Shodel is after ringing the second Bell of Awakening. So that's like about a year from now.
I don't know if I'm gonna kill this guy without dying. We'll see.
You can do it.
I mean, I'm not super optimistic. Oh wait, can I draw you out?
Probably.
Hello. Yeah.
Yep. Most enemies you can draw them out to some extent. There are some enemies that have like very tight radii of how far they'll go.
Oh, I don't want to draw. Oh wait.
Yeah, you can probably keep going.
Yeah, hold on. Why can't I?
What are you trying to do?
I can't pan my camera. Oh, because I'm locked. There we go. Ah. Oh, jeez.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get on him. There we go.
Yeah, the Great Club, like the sort of giant club set of weapons is really funny because they all do like insane amounts of poise damage.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, so the trick is when you attack and it bounces off his shield, he's going to immediately attack then, so don't attack a second time.
Well, so I keep trying to kick him.
Oh, and it does a light attack instead.
To get him out of his...
Right.
But it keeps doing a light attack instead.
Right.
The timing is very...
Ehan timing.
It's very precise. Run! Run. Daniel.
But yeah, Nigel, I played through the amount of Dark Souls 2 that I played through almost entirely with Great Club. Because it would just, like, flatten enemies, even if it didn't kill them. Whoa, wow, that was terrifying. Careful, you have no stamina, because you're shielding, yeah. I do not know how that happened.
Because I'm goddamn good.
Very impressive.
That's how that happened.
We're getting some frames? Man.
That's lame.
Yeah, like, we're not getting audio lag from the game.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
There's gotta be a dude. Oh, no! I have to fight him anyway?
Oh, no, this is a different guy with a bigger shield.
This is the worst thing.
Don't worry, you're on a sliver of health. Actually.
Yes.
Okay, let him, okay, now run.
Run?
Yeah, just run.
Just run back?
Just run back. Just keep running. Now, no, don't go that way. You need to go left in that T-junction. Quickly. Go straight ahead. Oh, you're backing up into the other guy. It is too... Okay, we need to run past him now.
Okay.
Or, like, roll past... Yeah, okay, now back up. Okay, now go right.
Go right? Go right?
You passed it again.
Oh, well.
Okay, we're going to try this again, where we're going to try to get past him.
Okay.
Because what we're going to do is we're going to run away, because I before when you were almost dead, I kept forgetting that you have...
Alluring skulls?
No, you're dead. I was going to get you back into the other room, and then you could homeward bone away. And then you could actually take the souls back to the bonfire.
Well, the good news is I will probably make it back to that place.
Yeah, yeah.
Getting good.
Getting good. Yeah, like,
Thanks, Brett.
like, the audio is not lagging.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's why I'm loath to cut out, when I was, like, putting these on YouTube, cut out any of the horrible frames.
Yeah.
Because...
You missed some of the awesome
yeah, you
commentary.
missed some of this A+ commentary.
Yep.
This high-level Dark Souls speedrun commentary.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you died. Have I missed any deaths?
I feel like you've missed...
I have to have missed, like, 2 or 3 deaths at least.
Yeah.
Because my death count is at 90.
I mean, I don't know. I suppose it's possible.
You've been doing longer and longer lives, so...
Yeah, I suppose it's possible I've only died 7 times.
And, like, you know, if we miss a few, that's fine. That's, you're viewing public, and...
Yeah.
That gives the YouTube commenter something to do, to angrily correct the death count.
Yeah, that's true. Ow. Well, I meant to back away.
I have to say, I was very, very impressed how long you survived against the second Fencer Knight with literally no health and no Estus.
Yeah. Well, I feel like, you know...
Britt says 90 seems right, so it's just... You've been living a lot longer. That's why it feels weird.
Yeah? Oh, we've been playing for, what, almost an hour?
Yeah, you've died 7 times. We played for, what, 6 hours, and you died 83 times?
Yeah.
But yeah, like, a good time to get things done for some, like, you know, attacking or drinking is when he bounces off of your shield, because he's in that, like, stunned animation.
Yeah.
I know in Dark Souls 2, and I haven't bothered to check if this started in Dark Souls 1 or if it was new to Dark Souls 2, that, like, when they're sort of reeling back to attack, or they're in that sort of stun animation, they take slightly more damage.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Fuck. Well.
I mean, on the plus side is like you don't have to manage your poison bar as long as you're poisoned.
That's true. You know.
I might take a drink before fighting this enemy.
That was what I was gonna do. I was gonna make it to the door.
Oh, sure. Yeah, them spear guys though. You're not kidding, Brett.
Ow, come on, little bud.
Got him.
Yes. I should probably drink before.
Before you climb.
Yeah.
You just die on the ladder.
More of that.
It's kind of like a hip.
Inimitable booty.
It's nice poison gas. Just oozing out of your pores.
You know, I don't like fighting while poisoned. I'm not a fan.
The part where like you get hit down to a low health and you desperately need to heal like right now. Is that not your favorite?
No, not really.
I mean, you could just stand here, but the viewers.
I mean, you know, certainly I want this to be an enjoyable viewing experience. Are they not coming after me?
Oh, they're coming.
Okay.
Both of them.
Okay. Well, yeah, see, usually I fight sword guy first.
You might want to take a drink.
Oh, yeah. Come on, spear dude.
Spear dude.
Shall we tango?
Mini boss spear dude. You should try getting around behind one of them.
I mean, mostly I like.
Yeah, see that? Don't do that.
That was another. I tried to kick.
Oh, sure.
See, the problem is, I think, that I try to kick and then I assume that it's going to be successful and then be like, okay, great.
Now that he's staggered, go in for the attack.
I'm just gonna have to fight.
Maybe considering that has literally never happened. They're not going to see that middle finger.
Well, it wasn't for their benefit.
Fair enough.
Was it? If I had wanted them to know what I was doing, I would have said, fuck you, Brendan.
That's true.
Also, would you mind bumping the thermostat up a degree or two? My feetsies are cold. Even with the blanket and the socks. Blah.
Yeah, Britt, I'll try to convince her to learn how to repost at some point. We can actually try it with the spear guy once you kill the sword guy if you want.
Nah.
No? It's really cool.
Yeah, but the problem is that, like, I feel too nervous on the bridge.
Okay.
I don't feel like I have a whole lot of room to move around.
You don't need to move. You just need to press left trigger. Right when you're about to get stabbed in the chest. But yeah, if you can learn how to repost these spear guys, they become
much easier.
They become cake.
Well, maybe we'll take a drink first.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good point, Britt. Like, one of the reasons why, not just that the easiest way to deal damage to these guys is reposting, because they can stay in their shields. Well, that's another death.
92.
Yeah. I can't really do math, because I have to add 83 to this.
Oh, no.